Carly. Carly McMenoman. Is that it?
McMenoman.
McMenoman. Are you from like an Irish Catholic family?
German.
German Catholic.
Italian.
German Italian Catholic family. Wow.
Lasagna.
Yeah?
Oh yeah, microphone, my bad. You guys are still here.
So I'm gathering that you are a playa.
I try.
Do you go out a lot? Now, what do you feel about the walk of shame? Is that something that happens with you often or no?
I don't feel shame.
No. It's the walk of pride.
Thank you, ladies.
What if you're with some scuzzbag?
When am I not? Like, point to a dude that's not a scuzzbag. I'm not saying chicks are better or just crazier.
So when you're walking out, it's just, yeah, I did him.
I did him. Oh,
Yeah.
these heels are too loud. I'm going to wake him up. But I don't sleep there. It's hard to walk a shame at 3:15 in the morning.
When does the walk of shame begin? At 6? When Starbucks opens?
Yeah, Don.
Yeah.
Or I guess whenever you hate yourself. So during sex could be the walk of shame in theory. Been there.
That's true. You writing this down? Oh, nice.
I'm gonna forget all this shit. Way too high for this.
Are you high right now?
Actually,
do you do
no.
blow? Do you really do blow?
Is there a cop in here? Well, I guess it's LA. They wouldn't give a fuck, would they?
But what is blow cocaine? I am so naive when it comes to
Blow
drugs.
is cocaine, glass is meth, diet pills are really fucking crazy.
Yeah.
No, I learned that today. And green tea, bullshit. If I would have snorted that, my heart would have stopped.
What happens? Do you do ecstasy?
Yes.
I've tried ecstasy once, but only as a breath mint. And it was curiously strong. I had no problem for like 8 hours. Nothing.
I hear those are negative calories.
They are negative calories. I put one in a Diet Coke and I drink it down.
Oh, nice.
And I actually lose 10 pounds.
Nice. I put mine in my Coke and lose 30.
Wow. Wow. So how many days have you stayed up? How many days? What's the record for you that you've stayed up?
4.
4 days in a row?
Yeah. It was awful. You always got to do a little taste. Don't just start with the rock star.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, you're laying in bed and the towels are running across the room. You're like, I just want to sleep so fucking bad.
When you stay up for 4 days, don't you feel you should at least try to study something?
Oh, yeah. I painted my entire house. I got a bunch
You
of shit
did?
done. Oh, yeah. I do my uppers with a purpose. Like, first there's sex, and then a bunch of chores, and let's write some jokes, and then never tell the shitty, strung-out written jokes again.
Yeah. Where do you get all your drugs from? Just curious.
My mom.
I mean, is it from a friend or is it from a meth lab somewhere? Or
No, my car is the meth lab.
your
I'm from
car is the
Minnesota,
meth lab?
so
Those are
all
good
over.
on gas, those meth labs.
I know, right?
Yeah.
You blow them up. That's too much gas.
You know what's the great thing about a hybrid car? It's much, no, seriously, it's much easier for people to hear your road rage threats, you know, as you're out there. So they're so quiet.
Ramming speed, just.
Yeah. Where are you from, Carly?
Minnesota.
Minnesota.
Don't you know?
Don't you know? A lot of Germans down there, right?
Up there, but it's cool.
Down there. Well, I said down there because you were dead. Have you, what's the worst hangover you ever had?
I found my grandma's OxyContin in a drawer after she died and didn't know it was time release, so I took too many. And what woke me up was shitting the bed and puking into a spaghetti strainer.
Nice.
I thought it was a puke bucket, and I just didn't anticipate pooping myself.
It could have been worse. You could have pooped into the spaghetti strainer.
I'd say pooping into the sheets is far worse than the spaghetti strainer.
Now, when you puke into a spaghetti strainer, it gets all the chunks out, right?
Yeah.
So you have a nice
Strains it
smooth.
nicely.
You have a nice smooth power drink, like a fruit smoothie.
It's a great prank for later.
Yeah, you could freeze that.
Fucking dogs running in and eating it and shit. Yeah.
A friend of mine said that around the holidays, she said, what did she say? She said, December when the the popcorn bowl becomes the puke bowl in their house or something. It wasn't worth repeating because I really didn't. I didn't say it right, but. So Carly McMenoman, I like that last name, McMenoman.
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 If you yell Mrs. McMenoman, it sounds like somebody had a stroke, though, because there's way too many M's.
Do you like to hang around with gay guys? Are you more kind of like a gay?
Yeah, I don't mind. I like just hanging around with dudes. Gay, straight, chicks. I don't really have a preference.
Yeah.
So they
Anyone
dance
that'll
better,
get you
though.
meth or.
Gay guys get way better drugs.
Why is that?
They can sneak more in their anus, is my guess. It's the same reason why I deal.
Did you ever fly with contraband?
Yes. I had chocolate mushrooms, and
Yeah, you could convince TSA those are real.
yeah,
No, these
you
are
just
chocolate
get
mushrooms.
Get a heart-shaped box, because then they're not all uniform, so the two janky ones don't stick out.
What does janky mean?
I would say lopsided and weird.
Nice. You went to college, didn't you?
Almost finished it.
Where did you go?
This just gets worse and worse. I went to community college in Minnesota.
Community college? Was it an Ivy League community college, or was it a?
No, it was, I can't think of a good retort for that.
Yeah. Community colleges, you still have to study.
Yes.
But you know what's
the
nice
meth was
about
good
it?
for.
It's like a community. You know, it's like AA meeting, but without the
I was
alcohol.
drunk there a lot.
Were you really?
No.
But in high school, were you like the class clown, or like always getting into trouble?
I never got into trouble because my dad trained me. There's a time and a place. This is a good time and place, but I sat quietly in back.
You were very quiet
Beforehand.
back there.
Yes,
You were planning your strategy.
kind of.
Yeah. Do you have a boyfriend now?
No, I've never had a boyfriend.
You never had a boyfriend because you
Nope.
don't trust them.
No, they just don't like me. Like, I'm a cool chick friend and a bunch of squishy holes, but I can't parlay the two.
Why wouldn't a guy like a bunch of squishy holes?
No, they like that, but only for like 5-hour increments.
Yeah.
Like, I can't get anybody to stick around for like dinner and stuff.
Are you a good cook?
Theoretically, depends on what you want to eat.
Let's say some strained puke.
Then fantastic. Fantastic.
Do you have a crush on anybody besides me?
What's funny is I would totally do you, but yes, I do.
I've already been done. Yeah.
You talked about a kid, I would hope so.
But yeah, you do have a crush on somebody?
Yes.
Like who's your type of guy?
I have a couple of different
Would you say
types.
like a George Clooney type? Or would
No.
you say more like a Tobey Maguire?
Oh, God, no.
So
I
funny.
guess my type of guy isn't like an appearance, but I guess someone who like the brawny guy, not the new faggy looking
The
one,
brawny
but
guy from the
old
paper
one.
towel?
Not the new one. The new
Not
one
the
looks
new
like a
one.
little bitch.
Yeah, yeah.
The old brawny guy. Like the guy looks like he can walk off and swing his axe. Like Paul Bunyan, I guess.
Oh yeah, yeah. You want somebody who could like chop you down if you had
Yeah, exactly.
somebody a man.
Man's man.
You want a man's man for you though.
Or for anybody, I don't really.
Is there any
I can't be picky at this
are
point.
there any men's out there now that aren't fictional like paper towel guys?
Yes, but they're usually
The
drunk.
guy is it Lurch from the Addams Family? No. But who's a man's man? Russell Crowe? Hugh Jackman? Really? I thought he was gay.
Hey, you can still be gay and be a man's man. I say if you're gay, you're even more of a
You are
man's
more of that's bad. All right, Carly McMenoman, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Carly. Thank you. You're so funny. Here you go.